Welcome. In front of me is a Google Pixel 6a, and today I'll show you how you can go through the setup process of this phone. So when you boot it up for the first time, you'll be presented with the welcoming screen where you get to choose your desired language right over here. And then you can select Get Started, which will take you to next page, inserting a SIM card. So you can do so if you want to, and if you for some reason don't want to insert a SIM card right now, you can skip this. This will then take you to the Wi-Fi connection page. So here you can connect to Wi-Fi, obviously. That's weird. Google TV keeps stopping. Okay. Anyway, so you can connect to network. You can also do so using a SIM card mobile network. And if you choose to, for now, skip both of those options, meaning Wi-Fi and inserting a SIM card for a mobile network, then Google login page will not show up, and additionally date and time usually is set incorrectly. But if you choose to do one of those, either insert a SIM or connect to Wi-Fi, then you will be able to connect to your Google account, and additionally date and time obviously will be set automatically. Now if you choose to skip them both, you can still later on change those two settings once the setup is completed by just simply going into the settings. Now you can see there's the date and time, and actually it did set it up correctly for me, so select next. You have some Google services, 3 different ones, so we have location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. Now if you don't want these, you can disable them like so, and obviously you can read more by expanding the list. From there, scroll down, select accept, and this will then prompt you to set up a PIN to your phone. Now by default it opts into a 4-digit PIN, but you can also tap right here, screen lock options, and you will have a choice also between pattern and password. So if you want to utilize one of them, go right ahead. I will be skipping it though. Next thing we have is the swipe navigations, so just gesture navigations instead of the buttons that you might be used to. Now you can tap right here to try it out. So it tells us right now to swipe to go home, so just a quick swipe up. Next one, I guess I just have to go through it. Swipe to go back, so from the side. And now we have swipe and hold to go to recent. There we go. That is quite slow, but as you can see, this finishes up the setup almost. The last thing you can do is choose if you want to use the gesture navigations that you probably just went through learning them, or if you want to switch to the button navigation that you possibly have been using before. I'll be sticking with the gesture, so all I need to do now is swipe up to access the home screen, and this finishes up the setup. So with that being said, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.